Ladies and gentlemen, the Anointed One, aka
Fragrance King.
What's up, everybody? So I got Elysium Parfum Parfum decant from Twisted Lilies. Looks like it's a decant by them. It's not original, so never smelled it. Want to do a review on it. It's supposed to be summertime coming up, and I wanted some more freshies. And Elysium's supposed to be like top-notch niche. But you know, it's a parfum, so we'll see. So we'll see what's up. First impressions. Hopefully it's gonna be good because I'm always looking for some new summertime freshies that are top quality. But first impressions. So immediately, it's good. Smells like more of a niche style. Not so much the typical designer DNA. It's citrusy, but it's got something else to it. Maybe some kind of a musk, but some kind of a expensive smelling wood. So, like a musky wood undertone. And some kind of a not very citrusy, but it's like there's a citrus to it. It's like a citrus, like expensive quality wood musk to it. So I'll have to look up the notes. Like I said, I've never really been into Roja Parfums. Not into all the niche brands, more designer. So, but this is supposed to be, you know, super freshy. Everybody hyped up, super freshy. And it's a parfum, because I think the regular eau de parfum or whatever it is doesn't last more than 4 or 5 hours. So, you see. So far I like this, and it smells, you know, rich, luxury. This is has a nice smell to it. Quality, sophistication, you know, rich, status. It improves your status. You smell like this, nobody smells like this. It's a good scent to be with you all day, probably in the summertime. Makes you probably puts you on top of your game. Some good aromatics, or good aromatherapy. Man, it's manly. So yeah, maybe it is unisex. I don't know. It's always different on everybody's skin. Depending on your skin chemistry, I could see this going in a unisex direction, but for me, I think that it leans masculine. So yeah, citrus. I'm getting right off the rip. Citrus, some kind of a wood musk combo. All blended nicely, and the musk is there. So, all right, I'm gonna sit with this all day. Come back and let everybody know what's up, because I know this stuff's expensive. So, see how long it lasts. What's up, everybody? So, I've been sitting with this cologne all day. It's been over 12 hours. I've had stuff to do, but this is Elysium Parfum Cologne. I said it was just a parfum, but it's the cologne. It's the one. It's the version everybody knows. It's always hyped up, and it's good, actually. I got performance out of it. A lot of people say that they don't get performance. I got performance. I'm sitting here 6 to 8 hours in, and it's still performance. It's still on my shirt 10 hours in. Not pounding, but it's got that typical 10 note or 15. No, I think I counted them all up. I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, it's got that typical 22 note Roja Parfums, 80s style profile. And you get a lot of this base. I don't even think this is a freshie. Everybody thinks it's a freshie. Oh, this freshie's so good. It's hyped up. It's hyped up. It's good. It's a typical Roja Parfum, or it's a typical, yeah, Roja Dove Parfums fragrance. And you get that base. I mean, there's a freshness in the opening, but right away it's sitting on that base and that mid and that base, and that's what you pretty much get for the whole fragrance, and that's what it dries down into. And you're getting that. I would say this is not your typical freshie. This is not an Invictus. This is not a Havas. This isn't Dior Home 21 Sport. This isn't Allure Home Sport. You know, this is your Roja Parfum, Roja Dove Parfums fragrance. It's good. It's niche. It's a complex style fragrance. It's luxury smelling. Top notes: grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, lime, thyme. So you get that freshness. It's all kind of blending together. I don't think it pick up too much any like particular fruit note, but it's kind of got that like fruity opening that's sitting on this base. That is the freshness everybody's talking about. But you know, right away, the middle notes are vetiver, juniper berries, blackcurrant, apple, and pink pepper, cedar, cypriol oil, lily of the valley, rose, and jasmine. So that's sitting on that complex mid. And out of all that, I'm definitely getting like a juniper berry, vetiver. I'm getting all of them blended at that point. And something sticks out to me, like a cashmere note, that's similar to like Dior Home 2020. But that's not in the fragrance. And then the base is ambergris, leather, vanilla, benzoin, and labdanum. So it might be like that ambergris leather kind of note, but it's this. I don't know. It's like this little bit of freshness sitting on all that weird, all those notes blended together, and it has kind of like I wouldn't say weird, but it's not your typical freshie, or it's got some complexity to the base. You can smell all these notes. Nothing really sticks out to me, but like I said, it's a blend of everything that kind of has that cashmere wood kind of smell to it. And I don't know if it's the juniper berries, the vetiver, the black currant, and the benzoin, and leather, and ambergris. Like there's so many notes in it, and to me, it's kind of like this cashmere and wood, and then the top's got that all those fruits together. Provides like a little bit of freshness, and for the majority of the fragrance, it's the base and the mid, and all those notes blended together. So I want to get my hands on this parfum. So I'm going to do a freshie video. Top 5, top 10 freshies, and I haven't smelled this one yet. And now that I have, and I don't recommend it, guys. I say, hey, if you like designer fragrances, stick to designer. Like, get samples in niche, because most of the niche that I've ever tried, they're not mass appealing. They're not that great for what you're getting, what you're paying for. You have to develop your nose to it and like it, and you'll find your particular niche fragrances that you like. But this is a freshie that I think a lot of designers are better, that are way better. They perform better. They have better smells. They're more mass appealing. All around better. But this is still a good fragrance. Roja Dove still does it good, and I like how they do it, like 22, 25 note complex fragrances, 80s style powerhouse fragrances. I like it, but my nose kind of tends to go towards designers a little bit more, for my freshies anyways. This is it's an everybody fragrance. It's kind of got a luxury rich smell to it, but it's definitely not worth the price for me. Some of you might have this as your signature scent or something. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but for me, I have other freshies that I like better. This is expensive. Um, I'm gonna buy a Marc Antoine Barrois bottle before I bought one of these bottles, but the sample, anyways. There's a review going out on the sample I got in it. Yeah, I got performance out of it. I got 8 hours, like on skin, still. It was like still smell it plain as day. But it is that base and that mid and that base that I'm pretty much smelling. After a couple hours, that fruit upper notes kind of dissipate, and you're left with that base, and that's the majority of the fragrance for about 6 hours. And it's like a complex cashmere wood smell. Other than that, sample it before you buy it. But that's my take on Elysium Parfum cologne. I'm gonna get my hands on the parfum version to see if it's even better. I know it's supposed to last longer, more probably concentrated oils content, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Anointed One, aka
Fragrance King.